Hello and welcome everyone to part 21 of the Seleucid Let's Play. Total War Rome 2, we continue where we left off last time, and we're going to take down the Persians that are already pretty weakened. We take them down with our army, with our newly upgraded, or rather retrained thorax pikes. And actually the mod was working intended in terms of, because I actually had forgotten, the retraining system works that it doesn't matter where the units are, if you have kind of researched the technology to update the thorax pikemen, then that's what gets replaced, so that all their units in the provinces just instantly become thorax. That doesn't necessarily, that doesn't work really. I can understand why that system only is in place for Rome. It's because for these other factions, the thorax pike are they're not natural upgrades, they're just extra, more powerful units. So I've actually removed the mod because otherwise it actually removes the other pike units from the build tree and allows me to get them without having to upgrade the barracks, which does kind of unbalance things. So I put it back to how it was. Obviously, mainly I was only recruiting these thorax pikes in armies that were near provinces that could support them, and I'm in the process of upgrading most of my other barracks to allow for thorax pike recruitment. So, yeah. That's that. I should also say I'm running on the patch 14 beta right now. So, the battle AI might seem a bit more potent. I doubt we're going to get the main reason for patch 14, or the main kind of fixes that are included in patch 14, which is Siege AI, which you guys will know is something I've desperately wanted to see for a very, very long time. And this, I would probably pretty much say that patch 14, you can call it the Siege AI patch, because there are so many fixes and tweaks in there for the Siege AI, and kind of notably, it seems I was kind of spot on what the AI's problem was. It is that it couldn't restart its kind of siege assault system, and a lot of the sort of tweaks in there. Obviously, pathfinding is another one, but oh, there we go, explosive rounds. I put it on explosive round because I actually like to see where the shots are going, and it still does a fair amount of damage. It helps disrupt enemy formations and what have you. Just see where it was going to go the first few shots. There we go. Oh, is that going to hit him right in the middle there? Boom. Okay, I'm just going to take the ballista down to normal shot. But yes, one of the things I was very happy to see in the patch notes was that it enables the AI to kind of restart its siege system, siege assault pattern, should the kind of first wave fail. And so far as well, which is very important, is that most people on the various forums seem to be very pleased with this. It seems to be doing what it says on the tin, what it says in the patch notes, making some really important changes and tweaks and fixes. Ooh, boom, right in the face. To the Siege AI, which is of course something I've gone on about for quite a while. Mainly for me, the biggest bugbears with Rome 2 was performance to start with. We got that fixed. And then it, has been AI and working on that. Now these guys have got trample engaged, so they're going to get a massive charge bonus, which is really going to hurt my cavalry. I'm hoping we caught them a little bit off guard. We can start hitting back at them. I need these guys to come in and hit them at the back. Hit the general there. Thorax pikes stay strong in the middle. Cavalry come in, hit them, and hit them. How's my cav doing? We're down to 58, but we are bringing them down now. That's good. General, bring a general in. These guys are on skirmish mode, so I'm hoping we can hit these guys. Oh, we've also got the skirmish cav charging us in. Fair enough. They're going to go for the ballista here. Pull this unit down to cover. Boom! Cavalry comes in, wiping out the skirmishers here. These guys off skirmish mode and they charge. Oh wow, they're darting through my ranks pretty nimbly. Get them. Yeah, we've got their cavalry there. Smash into these guys if you wouldn't mind. Cavalry, avoid the spears if you can. Would be ideal. Ballista up here.
Our general is under attack.
Where's their general? Can't really see, but aim for the eastern spears up here. Can't go wrong going for them, right? Break into the eastern spears. We've got their general. We're just going to reform the lines a smidge. Camel archers over here. General, get on out of there, over to here. Cavalry, back on over to the right to reform. There we go, hoplites. Get back in the line. There we go. Just going to pull the pikes round like so a bit more.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Cavalry up the top, if you wouldn't mind. General there. Right, ballista. Oh, we're out of ammo. Fair enough. Just stay on your ballista. Get my camel archers up top. And charge in. Should be able to slinger them pretty nicely, and then they're going to come into my pikes. But yeah, if you go on the Total War Wiki, you can see all the patch 14 notes. I'm probably, as I said, not going to get a chance to really see the CGI attacking me and seeing how that changes for a little while in my Let's Plays. But all the mods that I'm using, which are linked in the description, obviously do work with patch 14 beta. Which is, again, another reason why I don't necessarily... which is why I kind of prefer some smaller mods, because the big overhaul mods, such as DEI and what have you, will have to wait a while they get updated to support the patch 14 beta, and some of the mods may just wait until the patch goes live, rather. Camels, stop fleeing. Just hit the spearmen, please. Come on, you can get them. Get a shot in. Precision shot as well. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. In we go. We're going to charge it with the camels too. Breaking these guys here. I'm surprised my cavalry have taken a really long time just to attack these guys. There we go. My elephants punch through them here. We actually get a chance to really use the thorax spikes to the maximum of their ability. They kind of just held back a little bit, but that's alright. We've got these guys held up a bit better. Not too many losses either. It's going to continue a little bit now. Fast forward. You guys know the drill. Whittled them down a smidge. These guys that are fleeing over here probably going to get pwned by my slingers. We'll try and get this other unit of cavalry over the side. There also should be a fix, I think, if there was some campaign map lag or stutter remaining. It's also in the patch. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head what were the main features of the patch. But basically, CJI, go try it out now. Get the AI to attack you, see how it works. Obviously, defending CJI apparently should be a little bit better as well. Although I'd never had much of a problem with it defending. It's always been pretty. It's not been the easiest thing in the world. So I'm happy with that. But attacking CJI, especially with multiple armies, has normally been its downfall, because it cannot seem to restart the siege process. So definitely worth going to check out. And obviously, if you're not running any mods, then you might as well update to it. If you are using some mods, worth checking to see if the mod creator has updated it, or quite simply try running the game. Excuse me. Try running the game with the mods on. Load up a save, and if it doesn't load, if it crashes, then you obviously need to remove those mods, because it's not compatible with the patch at this time, so you have to wait for the mod creators to update. So we've taken down all of these guys, bar the general here, Median cavalry, and I've got enough movement points, I think, to finish these guys off and then get back to Susa, just because I don't want these guys suddenly pushing out a whole mercenary army, as the AI likes to do. Stab you in the neck. There we go. Also, oh no, there is something else I wanted to mention. Apparently, elephants have a new charge animation, which if I get another battle with some elephants involved, I'm going to try and focus on that. Force march back to Susa, please. Yeah, apparently elephants have a new charge animation. I am going... Ooh, they've got a lot of armies that they could hit me with here. Excuse me. I'd rather not have both of them come and attack me. So you know what? I'm gonna pull back a little bit. I can't change into the raiding stance that I wanted. I don't have enough movement points. I'm gonna wait here until this other army can get on over to reinforce me. Oh, and that thing about the as you can see here, Ekbatana, we were building thorax pikes last time because I wanted to replace my current levy pikes. But as you can see now, if we try and recruit them without that patch, you can only get levy pikes because it actually replaced it completely, which is I guess it's probably a bit hard to separate all of that processing, and you can't have both sort of thing. So I'll leave it out for now. I'm going to upgrade the Hellenic Polis over here to give us more money coming in there. We're already upgrading this here, which we can get the Thorax Swordsman, Pikes, Royal Peltas, Light Hellenic Lancers, Thoraci Spears, Syrian Phalanx, and Veteran Syrian Hoplites. So I can start making some slightly different armies, get some sword troops in there, which will be much needed. Basically get the sword troops in, probably, instead of the Persian Hoplites, because, you know, I have the Pikes to work as my anti-cav units. Mascat, I'm not at war with you guys, so my spy can come down here when she's done. Replenishing all those buildings, that's fine. Okay, what are we researching here? Hippocratic Oath, okay, Wealth, Cultural Conversion, jolly good, let's end the turn. So yeah, the other thing they've added is a new charge animation apparently, or a slightly different alter charge animation for elephants, which we'll try and see if we get attacked again. And also the previously incredibly rare animation for an elephant to pick up an enemy unit with its trunk and fling it away. I think some people have been posting screenshots of that animation occurring. So I haven't seen anything in the patch notes. Maybe I've missed that, but I think potentially. I've been attacked by Armenia. Yeah, we will enter on the side of our ally. Where have they sprung up from? But potentially, I can only assume that means that the animation perhaps occurs more often now, or the prerequisite for that happening when an elephant is within a group of units has been changed to allow it to occur a little bit more often. Because I think it was Jack Lusted actually from CA posted that because some people were saying, oh, you know, it's a feature that isn't in the game. You know, you've just sort of said that it was and it wasn't. Okay, we're being attacked here. We could probably try and see that elephant animation. But Jack Lusted came back and actually said no, the animation is in the game. It is just incredibly rare, and I think only a couple of people ever posted that they'd had it occur for them. So maybe that animation now it just occurs a little bit more frequently. Still probably be rather rare, I'd have thought. But it should happen a bit more often. I think that's what the screenshots mean. Maybe someone just picked up that screenshot and they suddenly realised it was happening. But we shall see. Anyway, my pikes are in reasonably good condition here, which is good. So we're going to get them to form up nicely here. Pike Phalanx. Median Cavalry. I'm going to see that in a minute. Oh, I've got another unit of... Oh, these are garrison army units. Cool. In fact, I'm actually going to make a separate grouping. Because we only need 4 along here. Probably only need 3. But these guys to hold over here in case the enemy flanks around. Also, their reinforcements. Persians will have you guys holding over here. Eastern Spears will back up the pikes over here. Pop you into your square. You know how you guys love your squares. Elephants, we will have you here to try and flank on out this side, if possible, to sort of smash around into the enemy. Right, slingers. I'm going to get all my eastern slingers together because they can obviously use precision shot. And the Hellenic ones, or the normal slingers, cannot. So let's have... It's a bit dodgy in this city because the spacing isn't the best. Slingers here. Okay, we better have some slingers over here to compensate.
Slingers! What are your orders?
Group 7 for my camel archers, which we're going to have down here. We'll bring them up. And finally, Median cavalry, Group 8, which we'll have down here, ready to flank out as well. The spears are there. Okay, let's put the slingers forward a smidge. There we go. Mob. Lovely, lovely mob. You guys hold here, please. So, oh, and ballistas, yeah, don't go there. Ballistas, you guys hold here. Again, I'm going to start you off on explosive rounds so I can see where you're firing a little bit more clearly. You can see them without explosive round, but I just like to see it a little bit more clearly.
We await your orders.
So, let's get them all together there. They should be able to take the enemy on. Yeah, in fact, we can see the enemy coming straight toward us with their thorax swords. Right, let's start the battle. Here we go.
Those Easterners trouble me. I do not hold with men who think of wearing silks and perfumes. I do not care for insolent cowards.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
For them, it is time to arms.
Okay. There we go. Thorax swords. That's nice. Eastern spears. Down you go. So first few rounds there. Now I just want to see where their general is. And yes, we can try and hit them with the ballista. So that's exactly what I'm going to try and do. Right. The reinforcements are coming in from up over there. We'll ignore them for now. Bring my camels out there. Medians round to the left. Looks like they're actually splitting up their forces rather than all just going in one bit, which I don't know if I've seen that before from the AI. So that looks improved. Again, it's hard to see how much this campaign is actually going to get affected by the patch 14, because the best way of getting all the fixes, all the updates, is to start a brand new campaign. Because obviously with the Let's Play, there's not really a viable option most of the time, considering this campaign is 21 parts in. I don't want to restart. Oh, we're getting lag there though. Yeah. Move that around. Okay, so they're going to slam straight into my pikes, which is perfect. Don't mind that. Ooh, and I probably should take these guys off skirmish mode. I saw that guy I picked them up there. Okay, cavalry around here, and we want to take out their skirmishers. Oh dear.
Our general is under attack.
Balls. They've gone straight for my general and made him berserk. But let's see this charge. I don't know if it's any different or not. They've not actually got a charge on them directly. They're up against pikes, which are probably going to kill them. So I need to kind of get them out of there if possible. Wouldn't mind seeing that new animation. That would be great. Oh, they've already taken down 2 of my elephants. That's not good. Not a huge amount I can do against all these guys here. Cavalry keep flanking around though. Ballista. Ooh, let's get the ballista to stop firing. They're flanking around here. They've sent a few in towards the pikes. Might have to sacrifice my general here. I think he has been sacrificed well and truly on this side. I can see those guys coming down. I just want to see the trunk animation if possible. That's it. You keep going in, guys. I don't know about this charge animation though, but I just saw a couple of people commenting on the forum saying that they'd seen it.
Our general has fallen.
Balls, there's my general. Aye, aye, aye. I think it's probably friendly fire as well, actually, from my camel archers. One dude left. Rally and inspire. There we go. Ooh, cavalry. Sorry, waited too long. Go, go, go. There we go. Caught the mercenary horse archers there, though. Black swords. Right, come on, we can get them there. Need to now avenge my general.
The men are wavering.
The men are wavering. That's not good. Where are they wavering? Oh, here. thorax swords managed to break my pikes. Come on. Ooh, that's painful. Hit these guys down the thorax swords over there, if you wouldn't mind. Elephant's still going, one of them. Fair play. Ooh, we need to hit these guys back, otherwise my skirmishes are all going to be in a bit of a state. We're holding here, though.
An entire unit has perished.
Why have these guys not got their pikes down? Oh, I probably didn't enable it on that one, because that's the... Is it the other general? Well, either way, you guys should actually be able to do some sword damage. Come on, break them. There we go, we've got them. Take down the spearmen. Camels, you need to bring down the thorax swords here, please. If you have any ammo left, I assume you do. Precision shot if you've got it.
Flee the field of battle.
Yes, I know.
This is a shameful display.
Steady. Alright, so the pikes have held here. We might need to bring more of them down this way. Cavalry smashing the back of these guys here. Camel archers, just keep skirmishing them. Just keep skirmishing. To be fair, we weren't meant to win this battle. So if we can win, that would obviously be a lot better. Let's bring the skirmishers, slingers down here.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Go, come back. Come on, keep firing. We have to try and draw the thorax swords away from the spears. Right, here we go. Keep firing, come on. Just bring these pikes forward.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
These guys are being pelted to death. Bring down their light archers.
One of our
Cavalry
units
back.
has used all its ammunition.
Assuming to be these guys. Camels, if we're going to charge you, and we need to get a bit of a run up going. Oh dear. Oh dear, it's not going well down here. Ah, slingers. Way too many. Come back. Hit them all. You guys, just come down here. I'm gonna bring these guys around to flank now. So we're having a tough time now. So you hit them there. Camels charge on in here. Pull back. Hoping we can break these guys with continued camel strike. Just the thorax pikes we have to worry about. Swords rather. Okay, come on Median cavalry, come in behind, hit them in the back and break them. Steady. Hold the line.
Our men flee the
Don't want to
field
lose
of
this if I don't have
battle.
to, but if I break
This
these
is a
guys
shameful
here,
display.
then I think this is their forces coming down from the north that just managed to push me back. The settlement that I captured from them, they've got pikes in there, it's going to be a problem. Camel archers, come on, keep going in. So if we can deal with that. That would obviously go down rather well.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Okay, that didn't work well. Didn't get the charge off properly. Cavalry, flee if you can. Or one unit of cavalry get down, hit the skirmishers down here. No!
Our men flee the
Can't hit them
field
from all
of
these different
battle.
sides.
This is a shameful display.
Yeah, shut up, Markstrom. Go down here, please. Pikes push forward, please. Chase these guys away, come on. These guys, all my infantry are broken here. These guys are now starting to rout, which is not good. No routing allowed. Ah, dear. One of my stronger armies. This is not so good. My general has gone. They managed to take them out pretty early. And my camels have gone. Ah! Right, cavalry charge back in a hold over here. Steady yourselves.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Pike's pushing mine back, so I don't think mine are getting into a decent formation. Okay, cavalry's charging in from behind, just causing them to waver a little bit. We need them to waver more than that. Come on. Break them all, break them all, break them all, break them all. Come on, focus on one unit at a time as they come on in.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful
Okay, we've
display.
managed to gain a win here. Those guys are starting to waver. Is the enemy starting to go? I think the enemy's starting to go instead. Yes, end the battle. Costly victory indeed. We've only just managed to hold them back. As you can see, we've got a lot of losses from them. I don't think it's going to be as easy as some of my other Let's Plays at this point, because the enemy has these thorax swords, which they do use quite well. And they're actually recruiting, you know, experienced, you know, better units. These thorax swords cause me a lot of trouble. And I need to start getting thorax swords in my armies to be able to counter them. Now I've got the thorax pikes in there, so we lost our general, unfortunately, and one of the Median cavalry units. However, we did destroy the majority of the enemy forces here. The Pyrrhic victory. Too many losses, really. But hopefully we've stopped the Parthavan advance for now. But we're going to need to, well, most of the army has survived, which is good. They need to replenish up like crazy. We're going to be attacked here, and I'm actually going to fall back. Get back across to my side. There we go. Wait until I've got two armies and hit with strength. Hit them with a strong strike there. Hopefully that'll be enough. Honourable death, yes, unfortunately. Research complete. We have a new general to put in over here. And part of me is actually kind of thinking, don't go for the elephants. Oh, there we go. Yeah, but me thinking don't go for the Seleucid's pride, because we we're not able to do too much. Hellenic Cataphracts might be a better bet against the enemy cav. Obviously, we could go for silver shield swordsman rather, or the Royal Peltas as a strong sword unit. I'm thinking actually with these guys, I'm going to go for Hellenic Cataphracts, and I'm going to go for this guy, even though he's got +2 Eastern culture influence because of all the other abilities that he does have. There we go. Right, so he's in there with Eastern Cataphracts. You guys, they're replenishing up, so we should be okay in a couple of turns. Trait gain, Drill Master, cool. Right, before we wrap things up for this part, let's get our armies together. We have this one here, and this one. In fact, we're going to upgrade all these guys with better weapons. Pop them just over the border, and then we're going to raid the enemy, tempt them to come toward us. And just having a look at that research. So we could go for the Cult of Alexander. A labour organisation, tax rate, public order bonus, cultural conversion is pretty darn useful. I'm just having a look over here. Do we need to go for this? These barracks, royal stables. Practice range obviously increase all my troops' effectiveness. Later on we do need to do this time round. No, we don't need to do that just yet. So, yeah, let's go for the Cult of Alexander. Yeah, let's upgrade here. Let's put a quarry in there.
We hunger for battle.
Let's go for that there. That barracks is still building, which will then allow us to get more thorax pikes. So for now we'll leave that army as is. They've got these guys coming in. They're actually in forced march. As much as I would love to smash out and hit them, I'm probably just going to have to try and poison with this spy. Keep them at bay for a turn.
Mischief and mayhem.
Be successful. Find out if it's been a critical or not, though. It has been a critical. And speaking of criticals, I'm going to try and bring this spy down to cause some damage. Or they're all pulling all their forces all the way back. Okay, so we'll bring him up here to see if the enemy reacts to them. And send my dignitary over here to see if there's any more large armies coming in from Parthavar. Doesn't look like it. Looks like Partha is in fact pushing on up. And that's going to be interesting to see how they react to us. So we've got a bit of money, which I'm probably going to put into these guys to start building up more forces here. We can get, their barracks is just completed here. And if we upgrade to the Royal Barracks, then we get all the best units. Successor Infantry, Hellenic Elite Archers.
Ready for battle.
Obviously a combination between the vanilla units and Champlos units added in there. We've got the Lancers if we want them. Syrian Phalanx. So these are, I believe, pikes. Obviously the Phalanx, yes. But they kind of have a mix between a hoplite and a pike unit. Okay, so they're even more... Okay, so they actually have less health, less armor than the thorax, but they do a bit more damage, better melee defense by a smidge, slightly better charge bonus. Probably the thorax would still be the better ones to go for. Just because of that. Although the base morale is higher, so they will hold for longer, but it's the health I'm worried about. They'll die quicker. The armor is higher on these guys as well. So I think for now, we'll probably, rather than go for Syrian Phalanx, we'll probably just stick with Thorax Pikes. Obviously, we can get Thorax Swords as well. And what we've got down here, Veteran Syrian Hoplites. And Thoraci Spears, which are now a lot better than the Persian Hoplite variant, so we're now a lot more capable, a lot more diverse that we can push out with units here. So we'll start by doing that in the Gods of War army. Very fitting name. So, haven't been able to hit back at the enemy too much. We've actually been hit pretty hard, so we've kind of just had to absorb the hits of this part. Hopefully we can hit back next time. Anyway, if you want to enable patch 14, I should say you need to go to your Steam library, right click on Rome 2, go to Properties, go to the Betas tab, and hit from the drop down menu select Beta Patch 14 and give it a test out. Obviously be sure to back up your saves and things like that before you do that, just in case you get any issues with the new patch. Anyway, until next time guys, I hope you enjoyed. Please remember to comment, rate, subscribe, follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride in joining the Legion. Ciao for now.